Unload, reload, let's get out of LA. Let's start heading back to North Country. I believe this is the 710, rolling up to 10. Yeah, something like that. Let's get out of here. Right at rush hour. Sweet! Well, we are done for the day. We are sitting at a new Love's here in, I think this is Fillmore, Utah. Sometimes you just got to know when you're beat. We had all that traffic coming out, trying to come up out of LA. Lost a bunch of time. Plus, I was going to go about another 40 miles up the road, but the overhead sign said 33 miles ahead. There's a crash. So, said expect major delays. So, sometimes you just got to know when you're beat. But we're, if you know where Nephi is, Utah, we're about 30 miles or so, 40 miles south of that or whatever. So tomorrow, if everything goes right, we will be at the Big Bat truck stop in as I'm trying to figure out what I'm doing here. We're shooting for Chadron, Nebraska. Boy, do I look like a mess. Oh, what a day, what a day, what a day. Yeah, so all right, everybody. Well, we're going to roll this up. I'll get back to you in a little bit. Got to get dinner going. Let's get back onto dinner. Let's get on to the Feast of Yestance. We will have our buffalo stew. It's one of the last packets of the 93 and 7, so hopefully I melt enough grease or the tallow. So, because that has none. And then we'll have 5 eggs and we'll see how that feels. Might add a little bacon to it. So, but just that. But, yeah, what a day today. Traffic in California has just been, I don't remember it being that heavy. Maybe it's just a holiday week and it's got everything it just has everything out of whack. So, well, sort of a holiday week, I guess. Some people, see, this is when I start wearing a hat, when my hair doesn't want to cooperate. That's when we pull out the old, there we go. No more hair standing up on end. So, but anyway, it's about 2:45 in the morning Central Standard Time. So, we'll get back on the road. Somewhere around about 12:15 is when we actually stopped. So we've been here for a little bit, but we'll get this dinner going. I'll get back to you when I got some food cooking. All right. Love you. I'll be back. All right. Well, we are done. We're back. Dinner's cooked. What you can't see is there's 5 eggs underneath the buffalo meat. There's a little bit of cheese over the top of that. The 1 pound patty. Yeah, that's dinner. So basically it's a pound. It's 2 pounds of meat. 1 pound of the 93.7. Took that hat off again. So that's dinner. Let's roll it up. Tomorrow, if everything goes right, we'll be up in Nebraska somewhere. All right? On that, God bless. Oh, yeah, that's another thing. Besides the energy that I'm getting. And I believe I broke the 240. When I was there in LA, they had a scale. I think I hit 239. Now that's where I messed up my hair. I had to wear a hard hat because it's one of those facilities that I talked about that I have to wear steel-toed boots. I had to drag everything out. You know, you got to be long sleeves, long pants, steel-toed boots, hard hat, the whole thing. No big deal. That's why I carry all that different stuff. So, but with all of that on, hard hat and all of that, I was 240, and then I saw like 239. So you figure hard hat, jean. It's a long sleeve jean shirt that I wear over the top of my regular shirt, plus a full pair of Levi's. Safe to say you could probably take at least 3 pounds, maybe more, but usually somewhere at least safely 3 pounds worth of clothing. So thumbs up. I think I've finally gotten below 240, and we're working it. And the other thing that I've noticed back in high school days, now I've never formal training, but other than the fact that my mom taught me how to cook, because she always told me, you know, son, one of these days you're not going to have a wife to be able to cook all your meals, so you better learn. Now my mom back in the day baked bread from scratch, knead it, flatten it, knead it, do all that stuff, you know, homemade cinnamon rolls. So she couldn't cook meat to save her life, but anything else she was good with. So but she taught me how to do all those things, and over the years, now that I've been married for 30 years, kind of get out of the habit of doing some things. So doing this, it's caused me to get back to cooking a little bit. I'm actually excited about cooking. Now granted, this is closed quarters and I got to be careful where I'm stepping, because I've unfortunately, lucky enough, I didn't have food in it. I've knocked this pan to the floor, and hence the reason for the throwaway rugs, so I don't ruin the floor in here. So, but anyway, that's dinner. So dinner is 1 pound of beef, 1 pound of buffalo stew meat, and then 5 eggs, a little bit of cheese, all cooked up in some tallow. And if I'm feeling a little froggy, I'll throw a little ghee on it. But I don't know, we'll leave it at the tallow. It looks like it's in pretty good shape. On that, God bless. I love you guys. Lord willing, I'll see you all tomorrow. We'll go get Wyoming.